This is how you take care of your vehicle. Doing maintenance. This is how you avoid your transfer case from blowing up, and your differential, and your front differential, and why this guy's car is in such good shape at 180,000 miles. You know why?
Because he maintains it.
Because he maintains it.
I didn't even notice that 180 on it.
Just about 180K.
I would have guessed a third of that.
Just by looking underneath, you were like, yeah. I mean, typically a Dodge Ram comes in here, you could pick brakes, suspension, this, that, on and on and on. Not including maintenance that's never been done or, overdue.
Yeah.
Oh, morning. Not this truck. So what we didn't do today was the tune-up. He said he's going to let it go for a little while. Rachel didn't mention anything about the gas tank strap, but that's all minor stuff. So just right up in here.
Is it?
It's decayed a little bit there, where the mount goes to the frame.
Yeah, but we're not in danger zone yet.
Yeah, I mean, if it pops off, we'll see. He comes in, we fix the frame, and he's on his way. This is what it's like to take care of your car and invest in yourself and invest in your future. Unlike the guy that drove out here the other day with his transfer case with a hole rubbed through it from the trans shop that didn't know what they were doing, with no fluid in the transfer case.
I thoroughly warned him on the way out. He said, "You're asking for this transfer case to grenade."
Yeah.
And then if that grenades, the chances of your wheels rotating are slim to none.
Oh yeah. And the drive shaft getting destroyed.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, the transfer case goes between your transmission and your drive shaft.
Yeah.
So when that grenades, you're probably not.
What did he go like this?
He's
He's like, "Yeah, Caleb, I don't care, man."
And he said he was just driving it up the street to his dad's house, or stepdad's house, whatever he said, and he's gonna get it back to us when he comes up with the money to get it replaced. And I take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah. But the trans shop was the skanky shop because they should have took the skid plate off, which is absolutely doing nothing to that truck because they don't spend any time off-road, or bent it so it wasn't rubbing through the transfer case after they did the transmission. Money grab shops out there. You know what happened? They're probably like, "I'll let the transfer case blow. We'll bring it back, thinks he has a warranty trans, and then we can tell him it's not a warranty trans, your transfer case blew, but not tell him why the transfer case blew."
I called them, and Matt said, "You can call them back. They will pay it."
What? For sure.
I said, I don't want to be on the video.
Come on. All right, go ahead. Now you can say it.
They said,
Rachel thinks she's too beautiful to show you guys her glowing skin every day.
I just said, just throw them. She was like, "Yeah, I did." I was like, "Yeah, good."
So the owner of the vehicle called the warranty company again.
Well, we're back to the Jeep. We're back to the Jeep.
We're back to the Jeep warranty company, and how about they changed their mind? I said, yeah, take them to court and sue them.
Yeah.
$20. If they don't show up to court, you win the case. And if they do, the judge is going to say, well, show me the video before and after. And it's obviously a covered repair. There's no excuse for you to not cover this job. How about like that? I said, leave a bad review, take them to court. We have videos before and after, and this should be a no-brainer. And typically, if you go to court and everything lines up in the customer's favor, the judge is going to award it to the customer. The shop didn't do anything wrong, or the customer didn't do anything wrong, the judge may see another way. But in most cases, this customer did absolutely nothing wrong other than take their vehicle in for a written documented warranty that covers differential failure. That's it. They were hoping they would find rust when they came out. They were hoping they would find oversized tires. They were hoping to find everything that they needed to decline that repair. And the only thing they can come up with said, you didn't have prior authorization. It's a warranted repair. Cut and dry. So you're still going to get the skanky warranty company because you're a skank anyway, how you run your business. So I won't say that, but they did the right thing in the end. They know if they go to court on this one, because we have video before and after and pictures, they're done. Every angle. But anyway, back to the video. This could be you. Give it a year. 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, and better than most. This is things in better shape than most 19 and 20 Dodge Rams that we see. Facts. 172,000 miles. Customers taking care of all the differentials, transfer case, fixing the brake fluid leak, doing some fuel injector services. And this is how you stay out of a car payment. This is the original engine too. Doesn't smoke, doesn't tap.
That doesn't surprise me.
Transmission is the second transmission. Front differential is the second differential, because what happened with the differential is that the axles wore out on the stub shafts. The stub shafts were worn, and then the inner bearings in the differential were worn out. So he said, hey, just replace it. And we're like, hey, while you're at it, you might as well just put a new front drive shaft in this thing too. He's like, yep, do that. And that stuff's been perfect. Yeah, this is how it is to take care of a car and continue to have financial freedom. Now, when you get to the cosmetic parts of it, the truck, there's really not too much of this.
No, I mean,
And I'm just there's a little concern that's creeping up that if he wanted to fix that, we could do that.
it's almost cosmetically perfect.
It's almost cosmetically perfect. And then over here on these Dodges, you see this blistering. This is still repairable. And then eventually the gas tank strap, which is
Same exact
mounted to
thing.
the frame on every one of these cars is the same. This will pop down. You just go up here, cut this out, and make a new plate for that and hang it back up. So, you know, a couple things brewing cosmetic-wise and structure-wise, but this car is like new because of the vehicle owner. That's a fact. Not because this Dodge Ram is a great product or a great truck. Because of the owner and how he takes care of things. Thanks for watching.